Hello everyone, welcome back to David Let Go Topics. Right, how and when and why I started to experience life force energy. It started with me when I was a kid. Um, Nothing unusual. I used to go and lay in the bath and I used to come out looking like a prune. It was because I used to lay in the bath for a long time, because that's what I used to do. I used to relax, hot water, just chill out, and sometimes I used to fall asleep. But you've got to be very careful, okay? Because I'm a long person, I sort of my feet were at the bottom of the bath, and anyway, we're missing the point. What I'm trying to say is, I used to lay in the bath. I used to sort of muck about as kids do, and then I started laying in the bath, and I used to start um, swooshing the water around, and nothing untoward about that. And I was watching how the water would wash over me, wash back, and it was almost like a force. In other words, what your action is to what action happens. So there is a positive and a negative effect. So a positive effect is you lift your leg up. The negative effect is the water comes back where you've dropped your leg in the water. Right, now I started thinking that when I was laying in the bath, I used to bring my arms together, right, and I could feel like a resistance, yeah, between my hands. And I thought, what was that I felt? What is it? And I thought, well, it must be my energy. And I started looking into it and stuff like that. And I thought, wow, this is really interesting. And then I started looking into auras, frequencies, and stuff like that. So it got me hooked. And this is before I started going to UFOs and stuff like that. So I started with a grounding in energies and life force and understanding about spirits and ghosts. I've always had an open mind, and I've often thought that there's more to life than we realise, and it is. It is, honestly. So that's where I started discovering my life force energy, and that is simply laying in the bath, bringing my hands together, so I could feel the energy between them. And have you ever done that experiment? You've laid or you've brought your hands together while you're laying on the bed, on a chair, and you feel that energy. Can you see your energy surround your body? Have you tried that one where you bring your hands together and experiment with seeing the energy darting between your fingers? All this is all about energy. It's fascinating. I don't know about you, but I had a thirst about what is it all about? Why we're here? What is the purpose of life? Is there life after death? A million and one questions, and I didn't have the answers. So over my lifetime, I've done a lot of research into the paranormal, into UFOs, into energy, frequencies, color energy, color frequencies, the moon, the sun, the earth, the stars, ETs, you name it, I've done it. And I've come to a roundabout conclusion. But if you want to find out, you have to watch the end of the series of videos. But each video I make is going to be on a specific subject. And this is basically the second one in my videos, and how I actually discovered my my life force energy. And everyone's got it. Whether you realise it or not is a different matter. But have you discovered your life force energy? Do you know about life force energy? Please leave a comment down below. How does it make you feel? Yeah, just explain to me where you are with your thinking and where you want to go with it, how you want to develop, because in my next video I'll tell you where I want to go with it. All right, because it's all right discovering it, but what you're going to do with it. Okay, so obviously in my previous video I talked about life force energy and what it is, and now this video I've talked about how I discovered it. So hopefully it puts you in the picture of understanding a bit more about what I'm talking about and how it might affect you with your life force energy, whether it be your animals, the plants in your garden, your house, because everything has a positive and negative energy, and also that energy can be manipulative in a certain way. I will come to that in another video. So, and I will also talk about cleansing negative energy, and I'll show you in another video how to do that. If you haven't seen it, it's a video about tingshing bells, high vibrational bells that clears negative energy. I do believe I've made one already about it, so it'll probably be in my energy, paranormal energy and stuff like that, so I think you'll find it in there. Very briefly, if you want to buy some tingshing bells, go on eBay and look up Tibetan tingshing bells. I will try and make one about it again to give you a... Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. Next time I go home, I'll bring some with me, because that would be absolutely fantastic. Really looking forward to that, actually. So, enough said. Hopefully you found the video interesting and gives us lots of food for thought. And thank you for watching. Again, please leave a comment down below. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone. See you soon. Bye bye.